Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's get into it. Let's talk some Pepe. Let's talk some SHIB. Let's talk ETH crypto because ETH is moving, and this will be the update that you need to have as we get further into kind of what we're seeing here in the month of July. And it's been a good one. So let's break it all down. For those of you that are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and join us. We do talk crypto each and every single day. And as we're going along, guys, I want to share with you guys the BTCC promotion right now. If you are a leverage trader, all right, as you're listening to this video, click the link down below, check them out. You will get a 10% bonus on your first time deposit, as well as 40% lower trading fees in the market. No VPN, KYC necessary. So if you are a leverage trader out there, check out BTCC. That link is down below. And if you do want to start trading on that platform, just make sure you do your own research and due diligence, as this is not financial advice, okay? But as we look into the crypto bubbles, let's take a dive into what's happening. And we were kind of calling it and expecting to see a little bit more of a correction. We've been running hot for about 5-6 days, just straight green activity, Bitcoin at all-time highs. And eventually you were going to think this to yourself that we were going to see a little bit of profit taking as Bitcoin has settled at 119.7. And we are seeing that basically flat on the day, almost up 1% as we look at Bitcoin. And what a run it's been on, just to kind of highlight this, 103% over the last 365 days. But as it relates to the frog and what we're seeing with Ethereum and SHIB, $3,000, Ethereum did surpass that threshold once again, now trading at a $3,001 per value, and a 18.8% uptick on the last 7 days. So basically equating the last 30 days of gains just in the last 7 days alone. So it's been a fascinating ride. We'll see how ETH can do, how high we can get to. But as we look into Pepe, this is where we're going to see it trading at a 401228 valuation. Now, if you guys watch my stuff, and I'm never going to tell you to buy or sell a crypto, but we were talking about Pepe back when they had that fifth zero, when it was at the 509, and I was telling you that this is just a way too low of a valuation for Pepe, in my personal opinion. So as we get deeper into this article, I want to share with you guys what exactly is going on. And I also will kind of show you the chart for Pepe as we get into kind of this activity that we are looking at. But let's hit the article, because now we're seeing SHIB, ETH, and Pepe, right? The Ethereum mainstays looking to really solidify the week of gains as smart money is rotating in. And that's kind of what the big storyline has always been, right? As we talk about kind of what SHIB does, what Pepe does, and SHIB may be a little bit of a different conversation, but this video is more so Pepe centric as you talk about Ethereum money rotating, okay? Smart money, the whales, whatever you want to deem it. That's kind of where we always talk about it. If Ethereum is doing well, the frog will do well. Pepe is now kind of, on a little bit of a run here as Ethereum is ticking over $3,000. And that's how the whales work, okay? They come in kind of ebbs and flows, right? The market's dead. You look at the Pepe chart, and I'll show you guys kind of what I'm talking about. Just after hitting all-time highs, going down, you can see these circles, these teals that I did draw on your screen, and you can see kind of what I'm talking about as we've done it 3 times. And now as we try to do it the 4th time, that's shortly before we had that momentum pop up on the trading indicator. And from there, guys, you can look at what the activity on Pepe has been doing as we have been up almost roughly 40% in a 9-day period. So you can't find it anywhere else but crypto. So the frog is definitely moving. And that's kind of what I wanted to share with you guys on the chart, is because yes, it has been painful. Yes, it was nothing to talk about for quite some time. And I thank you guys for sticking with it and really staying the course, because that's how crypto works. It's not meant for everybody. It's not built for everyone. And if you are a crypto trader, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And just kind of shout out to Pepe for a little bit of a resurgency that we have seen on the charts, okay? But why is this all happening, okay? Pepe, SHIB, and Ethereum are all trending for familiar reasons, okay? That's where we're going to talk about the ETF flows. Now, a lot of people think that when we do talk about this, the reason being is the fact that we are seeing a little bit more so weakening within the United States, and that's kind of letting the crypto markets kind of take the stranglehold over the, I guess you would say, the expectation of being bullish, okay? So the money got to go somewhere, and I think that that's kind of what the big storyline has been, as smart money is flocking into crypto due to this reason, okay? But as we get into this, why are we seeing it? Well, the institutions are moving once again, as you see from Ethereum basically trading at a $2,400 level back in July, up $600 in just 1 month alone. The spot ETFs are picking up some steam, over $1.5 billion, okay? And this is something where projections are pointing to over $10 billion in demand before December. got to tell you guys, it was coming, okay? And I don't like saying I told you so ever, because I can tell you I make crypto videos each and every single day, and it is an absolute pain when the markets are bad, when there's blood in the water. It's just very hard to talk about crypto unless you really know where it's headed. And quite frankly, no one out here, anybody with a platform telling you guys what crypto is doing, they quite frankly are just guessing. That's just the cold hard truth. I'd be lying if I told you anything else, and that's exactly what I don't do, is I don't make things up. And that's what we're looking at, okay? So big players loading up before a possible breakout that we have seen. And this is where the speculation for Pepe has kind of resurged, okay? Smart money is coming in right now as we look at kind of what we've seen in July. We'll talk about the acceleration we've seen. Maybe altcoin is getting a little bit of a boom from that. However, if you do look at the Bitcoin dominance, still 30 on that. So we are seeing a lot more of a shift towards Bitcoin, not yet in altcoin season per se, but as Pepe looks to possibly retest all-time highs, I think that there's a lot of greed-driven sentiment right now that's propelling the market as the outside kind of influences are maybe a little bit away from the traditional finance world and into the world of crypto and digital assets, okay? And that's where we're going to kind of end on this. I want to share with you guys kind of my thoughts, closing remarks on Pepe. Right now, trading at that 401228 level, okay? I said it, I'll say it again, right? Pepe's valuation should be around that 4014, 4017, and that's just how I felt about it even when we had that fifth zero. So it's pretty much like I said earlier, it's the only place in the world you can find this stuff, and you can't make it up, okay? We're talking about a frog-themed meme coin that was literally trading with a 509, 508 at times, a little bit higher than that. And in that ballpark, but still, that's something where it's basically almost 50% in a discount of where I think, me personally, I would have Pepe trending at, and that's just kind of my thoughts on it. So leave me a comment down below. Where do you think the actual valuation is of Pepe? Do you think we can hit all-time highs? I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below, but I appreciate you tuning in for this video discussion, and we're going to keep you updated with what's going as these markets are moving each and every single day right here on this channel. So make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe down below, and also if you want to start trading spot and leverage, check out BTCC. Those sign-up perks are down with that link in the description. And I'll leave you guys with that. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow in the next video. Cheers.